Okay, so now let's talk about questions.
Yes.
The concern for some has been that there's a lot of questions asked. Not only that, but also questions that are not directly related to the portfolios that the nominees are brought before the committee for. Why is that?
Okay, so my questions are broken down into three, categories. I deal with your CV, which talks about your track record. I deal with issues that you have brought up in the public space.
And social media?
Yes, public space. Mm-hmm. The public space includes social media. Mm-hmm. And then finally, policy. Okay, so I deal with three issues. As I'm here today, I'm sure that if tomorrow NPP comes into office and I am nominated as a minister, whoever will be voting me will look at all the things I've said in the public space, look at my CV, what I contribute as I come into public service.
And ask you 116 questions.
I'll come there. And also policy, because I'm going into a ministry. Now, the number of questions. Go watch Honorable Abangbabin, the then minority leader. Go and watch Haruna Idrisu. When you're done, and I'm sure GBC, you have the archives. Go and check the tapes and do your analysis. City has been doing a great job. City FM, they've been doing a great job. GBC, you are the mother of all. Look at all this, do a good research and compare. My questions are far less.
So are you making up for and you've said on this platform that sometimes your people are not ready to ask questions because there's not enough time given them. So are you making up for the questions that other people...
Not necessarily. The practice has always been that leaders have unlimited, because the buck stops with you. And it's not new. It started with J.H. Mensah. Abangbabin took over. Che Mensah Bonsu did it. Haruna Idrisu did it. Atu Forsen, he was more aggressive. Go and watch. Atu and KT Amon. When Atu took over, the judges, the grilling, even in their case, he and his deputy, the deputy ranking, had unlimited. Kwame Agboja, he never asked 3 questions.
So one good turn deserves another?
I'm saying that...
Is it payback time?
No, you see, there's something that you, the media, you also don't do. When people raise these concerns, let them know that they are wrong.
And
let them know, you must also form the opinion, shape it.
But
you must educate the people.
The public opinion, as sampled by some polls,
no, don't go into that partisan. I don't want us to go there.
The assertion that the vetting is being used to settle.
No, please don't go there.
Not necessarily.
Those people are not serious. They are doing their partisan thing. Don't let us go
53%
there.
53% strongly agree with that assertion.
Madam, it's not worth discussing. Don't let us go there.
53%.
This platform is a serious platform. You see, when you want to reduce politics into that, then you don't want the opposition to have it say.
But polls have a role.
Wait, do you see the NDC members asking serious questions? Do you see them asking any serious questions?
I've heard Honorable Ayariga and a few others ask some great questions.
Look, if you want to do partisan polls, we can all cook some.
Oh, these are partisan polls?
Of course, these people, we know them. Stop it.
Is it because of what they polls before the election?
They are playing.
And how it's played out in the election and then the numbers?
Madam, they are playing their game. We are too smart to know. Let's not go there.
Okay, so let's just share that information with the public.
I'm not interested.
Okay, and are you interested in
I'm not interested. Don't let us go there. I'm not interested.
64% of people who are not satisfied with your
I'm not
questioning and posturing
I am not interested.
Committee.
I've given you an opportunity that share with the viewing public the history behind vetting. That is your duty, to educate, to let them know that since 1997, this has been the trend. The leaders are given unlimited opportunity to do the real scrutiny. Go watch, show them Abangbabin videos, show them J.H. Mensah, show them Harun Idrisu, show them Atu Forsen. Atu just left office the last 2 years. Let them view it and let them know that Afenyo Markin is doing the right thing.
But you do know that the
let them
strength
know
of the minority.
If you see, if you don't help with education, media, inform, educate, I won't always be here. It's not always the case that somebody is saying, Honorable, Beyiwano. No. You as an independent, respected media platform will now do an editorial and educate the public and say, look, what the minority leader is doing is not unknown. It is his work. His job as opposition leader in parliament is to do the scrutiny. This is the history. Since 1997, where we had a real opposition to a government in office, this has been the trend. Let them watch how Speaker Bagbin, then as minority leader, took Kufuor's nominees through vetting in 2001 and in 2005. Let them watch the videos of Chairman Sabonsu, what he did as minority leader, the vetting process. Let them watch Harun Idrisu and Muntaka. The two together, they could ask over 200 questions. Nominees, look at Ken Oforiatta. Ken Oforiatta's vetting took 2 days. I've said that Okoto de Nebuje. When it was NPP, the NDC said it's scrutiny. Mr. Blakwa was on the vetting committee. Mr. Suhini, look at how Mr. Blakwa took people through their CV.
Questions matter, and I agree.
Let me ask you a simple question. Let me ask you a simple question. Somebody writes on his CV, he lives at Airport Hills. That place, you buy to own. Airport Hills, the policy, in law we call it covenant. Whatever you sign, the agreement, the covenant in it is that you don't rent. The man writes that he lives there. This is somebody who is a public-spirited patriot.
And he said it's a rented
Wait, I'm making a point. He is a public-spirited person, scrutinizing people's properties. Even me, my property that I've lived in it for over 20 years. They go there with drone. They go in the name of Ora. Me, I'm not in government.
And you see, when you don't complain, like in the case of the Black Parliament, I come to you again. If you feel that your rights have been violated, report it to the appropriate court.
Let me make
have
the
you
point.
done that?
Let me make the point. They bring drone to take a picture of my house. They go to Lands Commission to even inquire whether my land is a state land. By the way, the entire Winneba lands have been vested.
Let's assume that happened.
Let me make the point.
Do you feel violated?
Let me make the point. That's a different story.
Violated?
That's a different story. The man even comes attacking me. Now, when you ask him, do you own it? He says he's a tenant. 8 years renting at Airport Hills. You say your salary is 15,000.
He took an oath. Do you think he's lying?
Well, the jury is out there. I leave it to the jury.
What do you think?
I leave it to the jury out there. I leave it to the jury out there. I leave it to the jury out there.
You know, people own and also sublet. So there's a lot there until that is verified.
So the chairman does not allow you to scrutinize. A person who is scrutinizing others, he doesn't want to be scrutinized, correct?